Hi. So, as you can see, my hair right here is growing back. Um, First things first. The last time I was in the doctor's, they told me I had a cervical cancer, and all I can think is how scared I am because not the fact like cervical cancer is like one of the most easiest like it could be like one of the it couldn't even have been like that. It could be like nothing too serious, right? But the fact that before I was even like 10 years old or whatever, or like when I was like a preteen, when I was a preteen, I was diagnosed with heart cancer, which is why I had a heart transplant. The only person that was able to prove that had the same blood type and that would have been a successful surgery uh, to for a heart transplant to me was my grandfather Bernard Giroux Sr. And so, long story short, we both survived the surgery, but he has my heart in him, which is cancerous, that has cancer, a tumor in it. And I have his heart in me, which is actually healthy and not cancer free. And that was a big scare because I went into coma or whatever. I don't remember much of it. Well, actually, I remember quite a bit, but this for another time. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I might not be able to have kids. And if not that, then if I plan on having another kid, I gotta do it soon. But how can I when I'm not even like sexually confident in myself? Like I know it's kind of fucking hypocritical of me to be like with the pictures I post. But that's different because there's nobody there, it's just me. And it's just pictures. But when it comes to intimacy, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Just saying. Um, I grew up like I grew up like I grew I grew I grew up as if I was raised in a rock. Yeah. I was trying to do the Squidward laugh. Even though I'm not but his attitude. I don't know why the fuck would you guys make me the fucking Squidward? Fuck you. My cousins. Oh my god, non-sexually. That's like totally metaphorically. Anyway. F you. Oh my goodness. Anyways, just because like that's how my attitude was growing up, I was always serious and always ruining everybody's fun. um so anyways, uh Yeah, I don't know if I can go through this again. I don't know if I can. And go figure, right? I try to wean myself off of weed, marijuana, cigarettes. And the moment I was like a month fucking free of weed, like smoking marijuana, I get diagnosed with cervical cancer. Like, what the fuck? And this is what Reed, like, it wasn't cervical cancer, but like, it was cancer. My cancer coming back, my tumors coming back, like, that made him fear. And he literally couldn't live a day without me beside him. So he literally, I'm literally to die for. And that sounds so fucked up. Pardon my language, but that sounds so messed. Because what if it's not even that serious? And what if I live a long life? What if I live till I'm old and then he's just like literally like, and it's not even that. I don't even have no, like, I invented so much shit. I invented and I shaped a lot of freaking businesses, industries worldwide. And I don't even have a cent. I don't even have a freaking cent, a penny, a dime, a nickel of a secure future for my children if I die. I even invented Harry Potter, and that was stolen from me, plagiarized from me. Walt Disney, that was plagiarized from me. Quads, that was plagiarized from me. Like, I actually literally invented quads, the invention of quads, motorized. And that was plagiarized from me. VLT machines. I invented those machines, and that was stolen from me. Every man I have, every man I date, every man I'm interested in gets manipulated out of my life. Every chief, every tribe, I tried to go to for a business proposal, laughed at my face, and made me pay out of my pocket for them stealing my ideas. I even, like, for fuck's sakes, I even legalized marijuana in Canada and opened up a 420 store. And all that money is being fucking stolen from me. I never had a pet, and when I finally do, that dog gets stolen from me. And then I was promised the first pick of the litter, of her first litter, and that literally got stolen out of my backyard while I was sleeping. I invented the Bible. That was free. Nobody wants to read it. Like, it took forever for anybody just to start noticing or wanting to, or being interested in actually like putting the puzzles of the pieces together. I have money in my pocket, just a little bit, and that gets stolen. I have an idea, and those get stolen. My music, I write music, I have a beautiful voice, and all of that shit gets stolen, plagiarized. I have children, and they get fucking just practically just freaking brainwashed right out of my life. I have, it's like, and everyone's stealing my fucking face. Like, nobody ever looked like, no, so many people never looked like me so much, but all these fucking famous people look exactly like me, but with like edited, and then when I have blonde hair, my hair is perfectly like the right shade. I look exactly like Marilyn Monroe, but with green eyes and natural curly hair and a little darker skinned. And people don't even want to believe that, thinking I edited my freaking picture, when really it's all these fucking famous artists and singers and musicians that are stealing my look, stealing me. And I'm not even like, I have a boyfriend, and then, oh, what, a cousin, his own cousin goes, and like a girl cousin goes and fucking fucks him, and just because she's uglier than me and I'm more beautiful than her on the outside or whatever. Like, I give a fuck about looks. Anyways, so just to go make her feel good about herself, she had to go and throw herself all over him. And then just to freaking gain her own self fucking confidence, or I must be, oh, I'm so good, oh, I'm so fucking good that oh, I got him to cheat on his beautiful soon to be wife with me. Ooh. Every guy falls for it. Every person uses me, and then they just dump me. I even invented Harry Potter. And a fucking teacher goes and steals that from me, plagiarizes that from me. The casino was my idea, and that was just totally swiped from me. Music is the only thing that makes me sane and complete. And this fucking everybody, my neighbors are just taking that from me. You guys allow your children to watch sex and violence and profanity on television for free. And then the stupid ass fucking ignorant parents want to fucking get mad at me and fucking call the cops on me. Because why? And because I'm blasting my music that's has a little bit of swear words in it, or because it sounds gangster. But everything, all my music that I listen to, and every single lyric that I've fucking created is about God. Even rock and roll, most of the fucking songs are talking about God and Jesus in the Bible. None of you guys are fucking, like, all of you guys are too fucking stupid to realize it. And on top of all of that, just to make it look like you guys are doing a good job at your parenting. Yeah, just because my music's loud, but then you guys can go in, here, let your child watch, the news. Like, what the fuck? Or let your child go and watch fucking shows that are about Satan and possessed fucking dolls. But let alone let them hear music, blasted music that's speaking about God and the Bible. Oh, that's horrible. That's wrong. So, other than that, my grandparents want my brother Ferlin back, right? Because my grandfather Beamish is like kind of dying of cancer, but Ferlin doesn't want to move. Ferlin doesn't even want to go fucking visit. Why? Because his girlfriend said so. His second baby mama said so. Oh, why? Why? What's over there? Ooh, ooh. Police. She won't even let him go and fucking visit his own blood, like his own fucking grandfather on his father's side. Because then maybe they just want to see their grandchildren. Maybe they feel bad because they helped raise mine and were there for mine and they're trying to be there for his. But she won't let it happen. Why? Because they can't drive? And ain't hell no, like, anyone's gonna allow fucking drive them over here without making them feel fucking bad, like they're in the fucking way. Like they're just like, other than me, but I have no fucking money. I can't even get extra money to even eat out. And we ain't gonna be staying at my mama's because Linda, my mom on my grandmother on my mother's side, way back in the day, used to try and steal my grandfather on my father's side from my cookum on my father's side. So yeah, in the fucking hell would I ever put my cookum, my mother, my adopted mother, through that type of bullshit. And it's fucked up because my grandmother on my father's side has only been with one man her entire life. That's how pure, like, that's how innocent she is. So I wouldn't ever put her in accommodations where she has to tolerate jealous woman like that. It's bad enough I have to. Shit. For now, anyways, because I don't want to. I told my grandparents I was gonna freaking bring Ferlin back. And I feel like I just let down my father, Babu, in fucking heaven, you know? Because he just missed Ferlin, and he looks so much like his dad, and you just want to make sure that he's good, and that he's okay, and that he's like well off before they croak, you know, before they die, like stop breathing. Jealousy is the killer of all joy. Since I was first diagnosed with cancer, tumor, and before I had my heart surgery, I was so young that, you know, I never wanted to get married. Why would I want to put somebody through that kind of thing? Oh my god, yes. Holy shit, that movie's but it's not a romance movie because the protagonist doesn't end with the result of love at the end. So it can't be considered romance mine anyways. It's like something like the Walk to Remember, but without the ending. Because plot twist. Because the one with cancer ends up living and the man ends up committing suicide. Something like Romeo and Juliet mixed with Walk to Remember mixed with a bunch of stupid reality shit. I thought of like having a reality show with me and my siblings and all that, just so that when I die they could at least have some kind of recording videos to have with me of existence, of proof that I existed. How much? Only because when my father passed away, all I could think was, damn, I wish I had a video camera. I wish we were rich enough to even buy a video camera for myself. And I wish I could have got so many more of our good memories on camera. I barely even have pictures with my father who raised me. But he had a lot of me. He always knew how to take pictures just perfectly when I wasn't looking, and I just looked so beautiful in every single one. He was the only one that ever would take pictures of me that actually made me look decent. And he wouldn't show it up to anybody. Unlike people these days, take pictures of you to look funny and then show them to everybody, specifically to blackmail you or something. Anyways. I guess there's a reason why everyone stole everything from me, huh? What's the point of me collecting any of the profits or any of the rewards or any of the freaking fans or any of the recognition when I'm just gonna die anyways? Die young because why? Because of all the hate against me. Besides, why would I want to live in a world where there's nothing but war going on anyways? I'll be better off in heaven.